She talks about politeness, staff, other passengers, and this sense of decorum was her word, especially around meals. Like, she specifically said you didn't show up to the dining room dressed like you just came from the pool. There are expectations.
Okay, so that definitely paints a picture. And it sets up a real contrast with her latest cruise, I imagine.
A huge contrast, yeah. She lays out several things that really stood out to her this time. For instance, the Serenity Deck. Supposed to be the quiet zone. She liked going there early for coffee, watch the sunrise.
Sounds nice.
Well, this time, she said it was full of people still drunk from the night before. Her words.
Oh, not quite the same vibe then.
Not at all. And then she described seeing literal trash outside cabin doors, like plates of food just piled up on the floor next to her neighbor's doors.
Wow, okay, that's pretty specific.
Very specific. And her overall feeling was just no class. That's the phrase she used. She mentioned instances of fighting, cussing, and screaming on vacation.
Right. Not exactly relaxing.
And the pool deck. She said it was basically unusable for her, like almost the entire day and night. From 8 in the morning till 1 a.m., she said it was just too much.
So it sounds like this wasn't just a minor annoyance for her. It really affected her whole trip.
Oh, definitely. According to the video, she felt strongly enough to write a letter to Carnival.
Really? What'd she say?
She told them she wouldn't sail with them again. Simple as that.
Yeah.
Because she just didn't enjoy the cruise anymore.
Okay, so that's her experience. And then the narrator of the video steps in.
Exactly. He takes her observations and tries to explain them by pointing to what he calls a new element. His theory is that cruises have gotten more popular, maybe more accessible, and that combined with social media, it creates this kind of Me Too culture.
Meaning people just copy behavior they see online?
Sort of, yeah. Like people do things because they see other people doing them online, maybe without the same understanding of, context or decorum that might have existed before. It's behavior modeling, essentially.
And then the narrator takes it a step further with a pretty provocative claim about who this new element is, right?
He does. He directly states that the woman's experience, as he interprets it, points to the worst of Black culture, having infiltrated and completely ruined these cruise environments.
Okay, that's obviously a very loaded statement.
Extremely. And it's important to add his clarification here. The narrator follows up by saying, look, this isn't about all Black people, and it's not even exclusively about one race. He frames it more as being about, and these are his terms, ghettos and ratchetness and hood rats ruining things. That's the distinction he makes. Still very controversial language, of course.
Right. So he's trying to separate behavior from race, even while initially framing it in racial terms. It's complicated.
Very. And then he pivots to this other argument, connecting the price you pay to the behavior you should expect.
Okay. How does he explain that?
Well, he uses an analogy. He contrasts fast food, where the motto is have it your way,